A copy is just an identical image. There is the possibility that a single virus could destroy an entire set of systems, and copies do not give rise to variety and originality.
The irony. Well, for those who may not know much about Ghost in the Shell or are part of the boycotts or just want to know the differences made in the new one, I'm here to cover all that you need to know in 5 minutes by looking at the plot, the themes, and finally solving the issue of whitewashing once and for all. Or probably not. Anyways, this 2017 version is a remake of the 1995 anime, which was an adaptation of the late 80s manga, which itself was inspired by Arthur Koestler's The Ghost in the Machine, which focused on Descartes' philosophy of dualism, which just shows you that it's evolution at its finest, which is actually something Ghost in the Shell covers. The idea that death is a good thing because it gives birth to a new generation. The idea that our identities will soon evolve into something greater than our own through the help of technology. We're already dependent on machines to get us places, to store information, to calculate our problems, that they've literally become an integral part of our lives and even our memory. I mean, if everyone lost their contacts on their phone,
well, then everyone loses their minds.
So, in the futuristic, cybernetic world of Japan, almost everyone is infused with technology that keeps them interconnected. However, this also makes everyone susceptible to hacking, which literally takes identity theft to a whole new level. That's where Motoko and Hideo come in, two Japanese runaways who are captured by an organization to be turned into cyborgs. Hideo, an earlier model, gains freedom and runs away, turning himself into the villain named Kuze, while Motoko's renamed Major and starts to work for the Task Force Section 9 to help take down criminals. So yeah, Motoko gets washed in white and then gets replaced by a white woman. Eventually, she ends up joining Kuze after hunting him down and remembers her past identity and even finds her cat. Kuze, on the brink of losing his body, boots his ghost online while a one-handed Major takes down the whole robotics organization, gets fixed, and accepts her memories and even the shell that she's in. So yeah, this new version is a little bit different from the other ones, because yeah, the manga was more lighthearted and sexual as opposed to the heavy philosophy that the anime brought, but this westernized reimagining is a straight-up action revenge film. And that may not be a bad thing to everybody. In fact, Roger Ebert had said that the 95 version was too complex and murky to reach a large audience. So I guess that's why they had to omit or dumb down a lot of the themes. Of course, they do keep a lot of the basics, like the idea that the soul, or as it's called in the series, the ghost, is the thing that separates humans from robots. That you can switch shells, but you'll still be you. The main difference I see between adaptations is that one is concept-driven while the other is plot-driven. One leads you to ideas and discussions while the other's more of a visual journey. One's not afraid to tell you that you're not special, the other says it's all about you. Best example would be Major's major change of not fusing with another character like she did in the anime, but instead wanting to be herself and remain in that ScarJo body because really they just want a sequel. But what's most interesting to me is that one of the themes in the series is the deconstruction of gender and race. Yet that's what audiences have focused on the most, where an actress fighting for equality for a gender still gets bashed for landing a leading role, where America fires up a Twitter war for a movie that I've noticed a good chunk haven't even seen, while Japan sees no problem with it. Now look, I'm not saying that whitewashing doesn't exist or that Asians shouldn't get more roles, quote that, but when even the creator of the anime comes out and defends the casting by practically saying that cyborgs don't have no race, or when the manga creator himself comes out and says that he's okay with the character not being Asian, it makes you wonder if people are just getting overly mad so they can make memes instead of actually supporting the Asian cinema they claim they want to see. So honestly, I think audiences and the movie ironically played themselves, because both focus too much on the shell and not the ghost. Thanks for watching. Did you love the movie? Did you hate it? Do you appreciate Scarlett Johansson in that spandex? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And also, check out these 2 videos that I have here on these 2 short films that I'll be working on. I'm an editor for one of them, and I'll have the prestigious job of PAing for the other. And since we're in the funding stage, any word of mouth will help. So if you can donate $1, that'll literally help us college students eat for a day. And if you just share the video at least, that'll also give us the hope to continue living our lives. But until those get made, keep watching other movies, and until then, I'll see you guys later.